y'all.
Girl, I'm eating broccoli.
It's good, baby. Don't lie, my people. That look good. Whew. Let me edit my video so I can post it today, y'all. I'm about to post in a few minutes. This will be on the next video. Y'all, excuse our dirty floor. Look, we don't never vacuum. But we sweet. Lazy. That rice bomb, ain't it? I know.
How you know?
Never mind. I'm playing, y'all. But I might taste a little bit. Whatever. Bye, y'all. I'm sitting on my couch. Eating my trail mix. Y'all, this is so good. This is like the best snack. Sorry. Crumbs on my mouth. Excuse my hair. Y'all know can't nobody get their hair done. And I'm looking a hot mess. But, oh well, we got to deal with it. As long as we safe, we good. As long as we safe, it's all good. But, hope y'all have an amazing day. I went to the doctor today. I don't know if I showed y'all that. But I went to the doctor today. My doctor was so proud of me. She couldn't believe that I had lost over 50 pounds. Y'all know it's 53 pounds. My blood pressure is amazing. My everything just amazing. I'm going to get an x-ray for this foot tomorrow. The one that keeps swelling. We're thinking it's an old injury. But they're going to give me an x-ray for it. But I just want to say hello. I have a lovely young lady who wants me to show her how I make French toast. So I'm going to be making French toast again. Probably tomorrow. And I'm going to show how I make it. I was going to show y'all tonight me making shepherd's pie. Because I was supposed to be celebrating that. And making that tonight. So I'm going to start making that a little bit later. And I'll show y'all my shepherd's pie. And I will show you how I make French toast. Because y'all are really enjoying that cooking with me video. So hopefully y'all like that vlog too. Talk to y'all later. Hi guys. I'm a little perturbed with myself. Here I am thinking that I'm about to start making the shepherd's pie and start showing y'all how I make it. And I forgot to thaw out the meat. So I'm frustrated. It's almost 5 o'clock. Now I have to put my daggone meat in the microwave. I think I'm going to put it in some water for about 30 minutes. And then I will put it in the microwave. Kind of disappointed in myself for forgetting about this, y'all. Guys, so I've gotten my behind up and I am ready to work. There is my ground beef. I'm literally about to start making the shepherd's pie and begin cooking dinner. So let me put some seasoning on this meat and let you see how I do my thing. Those are the seasonings that I'm going to put on this ground beef. I'm also going to put some taco seasoning on it, but I'm going to do this first. But I have lots of ground beef in it right now. And this is it. I will not be adding any more seasoning. It's a lot of beef in here, you guys. Can't really see the majority of it. And I'm not putting that much seasoning in it. I guess if it was just like 1 pound, it would be a lot. But it's literally a lot of ground beef. So that's what I'm putting on it, starting off. And now I'm going to turn... Oops. Did I turn off? Nope. I'm going to turn my top of my stove on and begin frying the ground beef. Alright, so as you can see, I must have something at the bottom of my eye. Hold on. Alright, so it's kind of chilly outside, and the last time I made this dish, hold on y'all, let me show y'all me. So the last time I made this dish, I allowed myself to have it twice. I'll probably do that this time too. I don't think I'll be eating it tonight. I have 2 pieces of baked chicken left, and I have some okra left. So I think for my dinner, I'm going to have the 2 pieces of baked chicken and the okra. And this would be my lunch and probably my dinner tomorrow. I will have a small amount. You know, you put the, I might just have it one time tomorrow. So I might have it Wednesday and Thursday, both days for lunch, because I only have one starter day. So I won't be having it twice tomorrow. I don't know what I was thinking saying that. So I would just have it one time. But I have a good amount. I'm pretty good with my portions. I don't like to cheat, so I've been doing pretty good even when I eat, things that I feed my kids. I'm going to eat that, but not tonight. Tomorrow, definitely. But I can't wait for you guys to see what it looks like. I hope it works out good. The last time it worked out good, and I didn't show you how I made it. But tonight, I'm going to definitely show you how I made it. Look behind me. I got my candles going. It's just like a really chill night. I went to the doctor. My blood pressure is amazing. Just feeling really, really good. Feeling very grateful to God, and just doing what I gotta do. Doing my work in the day, making my videos, and cooking. Just, trying to hang in there and be hopeful. So I hope y'all are doing the same thing and continuing to eat healthy, to work out. I did my 50-minute walk today, you guys. And just don't give up. You keep your faith and work at your goals. Like, 2020 goals are still in order, you guys. Do not back down off of any of your goals. It might not be, you might be doing a different pace, or it might not be as, I don't want to say as easy as it was, but it might be a little bit difficult right now. But continue with your goals. Please don't stop fighting and giving up on your goals. Just do what you need to do to make sure it happens. And stay safe. And keep washing those hands, taking those clothes off when you have to go outside. Put them in the wash machine. Handle business. Use your wipes, use your sprays, and believe. Closely, I had a couple of frozen chunks like this piece right here, but it's getting better. I had a couple of frozen chunks because I forgot to put the meat out, y'all, this morning, but I defrosted it in the microwave, so it is working. And you just, brown your ground beef, and you're gonna bake it too, so you don't have to, brown it long, but just make sure it's not pink when you mix your vegetables in with it. Alright, I'm sorry for the people who are like really neat. My freezer is not organized with all this stuff going on. We just try to fit as much as we can in here. As you can see, we got tons of vegetables. We got some pork chops right there. We got some shrimp over there, and we got some cauliflower rice. This ice cream is not mine. That's definitely Salome's. We got some, oh, this is what I need for the shepherd's pie. Need these mixed vegetables, and we got some green beans, and I'm gonna cook also. Gonna have some green beans with this. I had broccoli the other day, but that's what's going on in our freezer, y'all. A lot of stuff. Let me take this water out so I can have it when I eat my dinner. Oh, there's some chicken and some more shrimp. Bye. Alright guys, this is our beautiful fruit selection and some vegetables. So as you can see, we got the vitamin C on lock. We got lemons, we got limes, we got oranges, we even got apples. Y'all make sure y'all getting plenty of vitamin C in. It's really, really, really good for you. And it helps boost your immune system. I also have some purified drinking water. That is to make my sea moss. And I also take shots of apple cider vinegar. I have always done this, you guys. I have not had a sore throat probably in about 5 years, or strep throat or anything, because I don't do it every morning, and I'm not a professional, so ask your doctor. This is just what I do. This is what it works for me. I take like a teaspoon of vinegar every day, well, maybe a tablespoon because I'm kind of addicted. So I take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, but you ask your doctor. Don't just, take my advice. But it helps my throat. Like I said, I have not had a sore throat in about 5-6 years, ever since I've been doing this. And keep those vegetables and fruit going every single day. But not just right now, you guys, but for the rest of your life. It will work and help you live a better life. Alright, so as you can see, I only use fresh vegetables and frozen vegetables. However, whenever I make Mexican food, which this is not really Mexican food, this is more of an Irish recipe, but whenever I cook certain dishes, I like to use the Mexican corn. It just gives it a really good flavor. And since I'm using the taco seasoning for my shepherd's pie like I did last time, it makes it so yummy. So I do like to add the canned corn. That's the only time I get canned corn, is when I make tacos or Mexican food. But these are the mixed vegetables that's going to go inside of it. I think I have one more in my freezer. But I think between the mixed vegetables and the 2 cans, that'll be enough for that ground beef. And then on the side, we'll have the green beans. So, and this is what I'll be putting it in. And then, as soon as I find the cornbread, I'll show you what goes on top. Alright, so y'all, this is my cabinet, and I'm pretty short. Sometimes I feel like I'm tall. I'm 5'5", and do you see that jiffy cornbread? I got one down. The other two keep sliding back. I have to find a way to get up there and get it. But look at my unorganized stuff. But yeah, that's my stuff. That's my cabinets. That's some of my stuff. My olive oil, my honey. Y'all, I hope I showed y'all me drinking that hot lemon water. Drink hot lemon water, put a little bit of honey in it. It's very good for you also. Been doing that lately, like starting my day with that. It works wonders for your body. I actually started that a while ago, but I've been making sure I've been doing it for the past couple of days. But help me, I need that jiffy cornbread. I'm almost done browning the ground beef. We probably got about 5 more minutes and it'll be done soon. It does not take long at all to brown the ground beef. You just have to make sure it's no pink showing after you know, when it's just about ready. But it's almost done. Look at all that grease. I'm gonna definitely pour all that grease out before I combine my vegetables. You good, y'all? So this is how I drain my meat. I literally just pour it in my little drainer and I get all the grease out, and I'm about to pour it back in the pan and mix up the vegetables. No, I'm going to heat the vegetables up in my pot, and then I'm going to mix it.
Okay.
Shut up, Warren. All right, like I said, I do not make canned vegetables that much, but when I do, I make sure I wash the can really, really good. So if you're making canned vegetables, you guys, make sure you wash those cans really, really good, because you don't know what's crawling around on the floor in these stores or when these cans are in the warehouses. So you always, always, always wash your cans off really good. So I've already washed my cans. Now I'm about to empty my corn in the drainer and rinse it off. Alright, so here's my corn from the can. I've rinsed it and now I'm dumping them in the drainer. You always have to rinse canned food. Please do not dump that daggone canned food in that pot without rinsing it off. I don't care if it's green beans. I don't care if it's whatever it is. Rinse it off, you guys. And some people may not use faucet water. I do, because you're going to cook it anyway. But some people might use spring water or, you know, water like that. But I just rinse it off with my faucet water and in my drainer. And now I'm about to put it in the pot with the other one. Alright, y'all, so I accidentally put the other corn in first instead of, y'all gotta wipe my stove off, and I put the frozen vegetables on top. I put a little bit of water in it. I wish I would have showed you guys that, but not that much. But as you can see, it's right here. I put some water in it. I'm going to put some margarine in it and just a small amount of salt and pepper so my vegetables can be seasoned also. I have to straighten up my stove because it's getting very messy. And I can't stand my cooking area to be gross. So, see, it's not that bad, but I'm just straightening up a bit. Alright, that is the amount of margarine I put in it. Somebody might cringe at this point. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you cringe. Somebody might also cringe at the salt and pepper. So sorry. It's not going to be salty, I promise you that. This is the type of salt I use. It's Salt Sense. It's less sodium. It's 33% less sodium than regular salt. And that is what I use. But I won't put any more salt in this. But I will put some seasoning in that ground. A little bit more seasoning in that ground beef. But my stove is on, I think, number 8. Yeah, so, oh Lord. Stuff is falling out, y'all. I'm trying to hold the camera. I should have got the light and used it, but let me put this down because I have to keep washing my hands 1,000 times because I keep picking up my phone to record. That's why I was trying to get help, but my kids are busy. They're busy. You can see I'm pretty much warming up the vegetables, and they're about done. And right here, we're just going to add, sorry y'all, the taco seasoning to the ground beef. And since we use a lot of ground beef, I think I'm going to use a little bit more. And plus you're going to add some water to this, just a small amount of water to dilute the seasoning so it won't be like so salty or too much seasoning. Matter of fact, I think this one is enough. I'm going to add a little bit of water. Hold tight, y'all. Alright, so This is like 3 pounds of ground beef. So I just added a little bit of water, not much, because we don't want it like watery. We just want to dilute the season a little bit. I don't know if most of you guys have ever made, I hate when my food flies out. I don't know if most of you have made like tacos before, but you want it seasoned good. You want to be able to taste the flavor, but you don't want it salty. So I'm trying to break up the little chunks. And I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit more seasoning and a little bit more water. Alright, so I'm adding this. Now I wasn't going to add all of it, but I went ahead and did it because I tasted the ground beef and it wasn't that much flavor in it. Alright, so I'm adding a little bit more hot water. Kind of like when you're making hamburger helper. Sometimes you have to add a little bit more water. So when you add water to your ingredients when you're cooking, if it's like hot food, I always try to make sure my water is like hot. I do not add cold water when I'm literally cooking. But I just added a tiny bit. It wasn't even worth measuring. Just so it doesn't look powdery. But it's seasoned, guys. You want it seasoned. But I'm going to keep stirring to make sure it's all mixed up. But there's my ground beef. I'm going to stir it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to drain the vegetables and add them to the ground beef. Oh, Lord, y'all. So I forgot to add the cheese. Fiesta blend. I forgot to even tell y'all about the cheese because I do. You add cheese to it too, but not that much. Just add a little bit. Let it melt. You mix it all together. So I had to turn the eye back on a little bit. And I'm just going to add a small amount of cheese. Like, this is not like something that I'm going to be eating on a lot, but I will have some tomorrow. With some green beans. So that's the cheese that I added. And I'm going to stir this around in it. And it's going to melt. And then I'm going to also add the vegetables that I drained. Sorry you guys missed that part, but y'all just saw me drain them earlier. So I'm going to dump the vegetables in here. Alright, y'all. Here it is. Ooh. Yeah. Doing this with like one hand and trying to hold it, it's kind of difficult. I should have done it the other way, but it's all good. So this cheese is definitely going to melt. Let me turn this eye off. No need for it to be on. So now it's time to stir and mix it up really, really good. So let me get that going. And then I can make the cornbread and pour it on top and put it in the oven. So hard, but I just managed to dump everything that I mixed up. The cheese, the green beans, the carrots, the corn, the ground beef in this like deep dish pan. Now I'm going to make the cornbread and then I'm going to end up pouring it on top and baking it. This is a hard job to keep showing and doing, but you know what? I love y'all and I got y'all. So I'm showing y'all, you know, just a comfort meal that I'm making for my family. My mom and Salome really enjoyed this. Hopefully Ethan will taste it when I made it for her video. Go watch her matter of fact, go subscribe to Ethan's channel right now, Ethan Campbell. Please go subscribe to his channel. Watch his latest few videos. Him and Salome did like a St. Patrick's Day video. You'll see what he ate. But for Salome's meal, she had shepherd's pie. And she really enjoyed it. And I promised them, which I lost 13 pounds in the month of March, making all of my weight loss for this month, 53 pounds. I said, if I meet my, if I lose 10 pounds or more, then I'll make it in April. So I'm end up making it tonight, the last day of the month. And I'll eat a small amount tomorrow. So I'll have it twice. Of course, after I work out really good. And it'll be my starchy meal for that day. The next meal will be like meat and vegetables only. So let me finish. You guys, this video is taking a lot out of me. I am very tired. very, very, very tired. So I'm gonna keep going. I just had to take a moment, just sit down and just collect myself. I just wiped off my stove, and I'm about to make put the ingredients to make the, what am I making? Cornbread. So yes, let me get the cornbread on so we can pour it on top of the shepherd's pie and create it. Y'all, this is a lot of work. So I'm about to make 3 boxes of Jiffy cornbread. I'm gonna need, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna need 3 eggs and 1/3 cup of milk 3 times. So let me get the correct milk because I got the wrong milk right now. All right, so it's a good thing. Look, corn has fallen in my stove. I better get that before it burns. But good thing I'm making this now on Tanya's birthday, you guys. Tell my friend Tanya happy birthday. Today's her birthday. We sent her like a virtual birthday party. I love her. I've known her since I was in the 1st grade. She's a really, really good friend. More like a sister, so y'all give her some birthday love. Happy birthday, Tanya. I love you. But look, this milk expires today on her birthday, which is cool. Glad I'm making it today. But even if your milk expires, like, or this expires from the store for me. Like, this does not mean I throw my milk away. I'm going to smell my milk tomorrow, and I will probably use it for a few more days. But that's just me and my family. But we do not drink spoiled milk. But y'all know how to crack eggs, or y'all should know. And I'm going to put 1/3 cup of milk in this big old bowl after I dump all 3 of those. So 1 cornbread calls for 1/3 cup of milk and 1 egg. So you know, since we're doing 3, we got to do it times 3. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that together and show you when I pour it on top, hopefully. Because y'all don't need to see me cracking no eggs. Y'all know y'all don't want to see that. At least I hope not. But these are the type of eggs I use. And yes, they're brown. Brown skin girls. Okay, let me stop. So that is the water. Lord have mercy. That is the eggs and the milk added. Now I'm about to stir it up and pour it on top. So this is what it looks like before I mix it. All right, you guys. So hope y'all can see this good. I have poured the cornbread on top of the ground beef, the corn, the green beans, the peas, and the carrots. And now I'm going to put it in the oven. As you can see, it's already preheated to 400. And let's cook it for about, because everything else is done. The cornbread is going to cook about 15-20 minutes. So in about 15-20 minutes, it will be time to take out and put a little bit of margarine on top. You may be wondering why I am making green beans, because it was a small amount of green beans in those vegetables. But if you know me by now, you should know that corn, carrots, and sweet peas are not really vegetables. They're kind of like a starchy vegetable, meaning they turn into sugar. So it's not like a green bean or a collard green or asparagus or okra. It's like a starchy vegetable. So I like my children to eat vegetables with every meal. I've always wanted them to eat healthy. I've been making them eat healthy their whole life. Even though you see us eating like, well, not me, but you see them like kind of, they're older now. They eat fast food a lot. But when I cook, I will always cook them a vegetable. And when I make their plates, I put just as much vegetables on their plate than anything else. They don't get a big portion of everything else and a small amount of vegetables. I'm like, eat your vegetables, guys. So, that's why I'm making green beans, because it's just a small amount of green beans in there. The majority of it is corn, beef, cheese, and cornbread. So we got to have some vegetables. So those are the green beans. And I also got some leftover okra. But I'm making their green beans right now. And the, what's it called? Shepherd's pie is in the oven. So after all this is done, I'll show you the finished product. I tell y'all, I put some little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some olive oil in the green beans. And that is the shepherd's pie, and they're cooking. Let me close it up. Whoo, y'all. Your girl is tired, honey. Your girl is tired. Look over here. Look at my dishes. That's all the work that I should be calling Salome and Ethan to come knock out for me. But see my spot over there? You see the spot? Yep, it's a little messy, but that's where I'm about to wait for that. That's where I'm about to wait for my shepherd's pie to finish cooking. What time is it? 7:02. It's probably been in there. It's about 7:15, 7:20. That's the happy birthday sign for my friend. That's where I was sitting. Y'all still haven't taken it off. Today was just a busy, busy day for me. Very busy. It's like exercising, working, doctor appointment. Y'all. And then cooking. Whew. So this is the finished product. It looks so pretty. I put a little bit of margarine on it. I wish you guys could see how pretty it looks. Looks very pretty in person. I will show you after I cut it open. Green beans are done and dinner is done, you guys. So I'm going to take a quick picture and also show you guys the inside. But like I said, I'm not eating it tonight. But hopefully Salome and my mother will eat some and I'll get to show you their plates. Now that video in the beginning was the other day and I just threw it in there because it was footage. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'll probably post this tomorrow, but I'll probably edit it tonight. But this is the shepherd's pie and the green beans. Yummy dinner. This is what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Remember, I am not eating the shepherd's pie. Greedy was about to eat her shepherd's pie, but we had to put it back in the oven for a little bit, and somebody has an attitude about it. Hey, you doing good over there? With that leftover piece of chicken? Mm-hmm. Waiting on your shepherd's pie with a positive attitude? What'd you say? She's annoying. Here is the finished product. We had to put it back in so it could brown a little bit, and it be done, but it's good. Taste it. Well, I hope it's good. And be honest. Hold on, y'all. All right. Tell me if it tastes good like the last one.
The last one good. That's fine. Just playing.
Stop playing with me.
It's hot.
Girl. Is it good?
Yeah.
Look at her feet, y'all. Why you got them bent like that? So it's good? I gave her a lot, y'all. Look.
You got a foot fetish. I knew it.
I gave her a lot of green beans. My baby eat her vegetables. Look at my baby, y'all. Girl, eat. Baby. You gonna always be my baby. Just like I'm pretty girl, my baby.
That mean you my woman?
No, dummy. All right, y'all. So let me show y'all.
No, dummy.
Look at her greedy butt. I want to try it so bad. All right, y'all. So I had to put it back in and brown it a little bit because it was just, oh, Lord, look at that. A little bit of grease at the bottom. Not much because I did drain it. Y'all want to taste it so bad, but I'm going to try to be patient and wait for tomorrow. But that's it. Hopefully my mama will be here soon, but I know it's bomb. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Please remember to subscribe. Y'all share my video with somebody. I am trying to grow this year. I have a huge goal for this year. I think when we started, when I started being consistent, like September, October, and then in November, you know, November was rough. But once I started back, I've gained like over 2,000 subscribers since then. I really, really, really need you guys to, you know, help me out, push me out there. If you're from Nasty Navy, maybe suggest your mom or aunt or cousin or somebody. I need more people, you guys, that keep watching so we can, you know, just go all the way to the top. But yes, that is my shepherd's pie. Lord, it smells good. Y'all have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, take the precautions to stay safe. Be safe. I love y'all. Be blessed. See y'all later.